looks so complex, right, when you first look at it. But then when you step in and then you listen to how it works and how you put it on, it's pretty much baby steps, right? It's just, okay, you put this here, and this is the belt. You zip it up, and then you move on, right? So the initial impression is don't be too judgmental, right? Think about, why would this device, StemRad MD, why is it able to prevent you from having almost close to 100% radiation protection from areas that you normally get 100% exposure to? Okay, so it's made for a reason to be the way it is, right? And honestly, if I didn't see the numbers myself the same day after every procedure, I would not believe it. If someone would tell me that, I would be like, that's impossible, right? But seeing the number after every case, I actually would not walk into the cath lab anymore without it. So just because our nature as physicians, we always like to fall back on what makes us comfortable. Because we do complex procedures, I mean, our life is stressful as it is. Why add more to it? This is sort of the mentality. But then you realize, like, my goodness, man, how can I not add this to my life? Because I'm going to protect my eyes, my thyroid, my brain. The amount of brain protection and facial protection and thyroid protection is unreal. So I did overcome the initial visualization of it. Within 2 or 3 minutes of understanding, the scatter radiation deflection, direct radiation deflection. And once I put it on, I'm like, wow, okay. So this 30-second to 1 minute that it took me, it took me a few minutes to describe it to you, this entire sort of like, what's that, was just like 30 seconds to 60 seconds. Once as I'm putting it on, someone is telling me this is how much deflection will happen, this is how scatter radiation works. And before I know it, it was on. And it's almost too good to be true. And it's really important that I always mention that I am not financially involved with the company. I'm not promoting this device for anyone for any financial reason. I'm promoting it actually for the well-being of every physician out there. So I would like to say that because I want everyone to hear that the initial impression, don't let that be don't let this sway you actually from walk into it, jump into it, put it on, and then go do the procedure.